anywhere before. Couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so fucking special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care for you.
Well, here we are, the Bowdown Cup Finals. Well, it's the greatest time of the year, greatest time of the season. I'm joined by my co-partner here, Jim. My name is Steve, and we're just going to give over a little pre-show here. So it's the Cleveland Cardinals going against the Moncton Tigers, and once again, Hunter has failed to win his first ever Bowdown Cup with his own team, but he still has a chance to win one with one of Braden's teams. Hunter will be representing the Moncton Tigers for this series, who finished 7th in the entire league, 2 wins, 0 losses, 8 goals for in the entire season. And against the Cleveland Cardinals, they finished 8th in the entire league, 2 wins, and 6 goals for in the entire season.
See, now, Braden played 77 games. He has 70 wins, 25 losses,
23.
23, sorry.
And
I read that.
he has 43 wins ahead of Hunter. And then Hunter, who both played the same amount of games, 93 games, 23 wins, 70 losses, and a minus 43 for game differential. Obviously, not the best stats to have going into the series, but remember, it doesn't matter once you win the cup. Let's talk about Cleveland's path to the finals here. They started off in the wild card round against the Tavistock Braves in that single game. It was a 5-2 win. Then they went off against the President's Trophy winning New Hamburg Firebirds. Took them down in a quick 2-0 series. Same with the Espanola Attack. They get all the way to Moncton in the Bowdown Cup Finals. And Moncton, on the other hand, was a very, very close game in their wildcard round. 4-3 against the Columbus Heat. They went on to sweep the Minneapolis Thunders. They won a 2-1 series against the Phoenix Coyotes, the only team that Hunter had in the actual playoffs.
That actually, for some reason, was doing pretty well up until that point.
Very slow series for the Phoenix Coyotes. They couldn't get things together, and just to win it here. Let's go talk to Hunter about his thoughts on playing as the Moncton Tigers. Hey Hunter, obviously it's your first time representing one of Braden's teams going into the Bowdown Cup Finals here. Unfortunately, your team just couldn't get the job done this season. How do you, now that you've had a couple days to reflect on that, how do you feel about it?
It's really hard. Man, the Phoenix Coyotes, they did pretty well. They were 2-0 in wins, and now they're 2-2.
Yeah.
I'm assuming. Yeah, 2-2. So, no, it's just I'd just be happy to at least win the cup. You know what I mean?
You have the Moncton Tigers who finished ahead of the Cleveland Cardinals, so you do have home ice advantage for this series. How does it feel to be able to have the home ice advantage?
Pretty good, honestly. A lot of respect for the Cardinals, obviously, for making it to the finals. Might have a big game, maybe fights, we'll see, but I know we have some new rules. Anyways, going back to the having main ice, the fans are going to definitely be a part of it, and we're going to have a lot of confidence from them. I have a lot of confidence to win the game 1 at home.
Obviously you haven't had the brightest lifetime stats in your career. What do you think you just got to do in this series to just make sure that you come out on top?
You know, play my best, play my hardest to get some good looks, good shots, good saves. You know, everything comes from trying your best and working for what you got.
Thank you for your time. Good luck out there. So, Braden, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. So, I understand that this is your newest team going into the finals. You know, the Cleveland Cardinals, am I right?
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, obviously, I know this is well, I know these are big games for you and your new team, but of course you came off with the win many times with the cup, and of course this game you don't have a home ice advantage. How does that feel?
Well, actually, it's the first time in the series where I've not actually gone into a finals with playing in the away arena for the first game, so it's going to be something new to adapt to for sure. Obviously, it's one of my teams I'm playing against. You know, each of us have 10 teams. I think it's 10. I'm pretty sure it's 10 teams. Could be wrong. Could be 8. Maybe could be less. But we do have a certain amount of teams, and I'm just lucky that both of mine were able to get to the finals.
Yeah, I understand that you were pretty worried about the Phoenix Coyotes in a couple rounds. Why was that?
Phoenix Coyotes, they have a good history. You know, Phoenix had a long career in the NHL. Fortunately, ended a couple years ago, but they're no team to joke around with, and any team is you're gonna have to put up a good fight against.
So going into the finals, you know, how do you plan on winning, and how do you plan on beating Hunter here? Because it looks like he's kind of ready for it.
Just consistency, you know. We have to have a consistent game. You know, we can't have numerous turnovers. We gotta play the same game. You know, we just can't jump into one game with one game plan and then have it changed up and you know, just be all over the place for the other games. That can't happen. We gotta play consistency, and we gotta dig in.
All right, thank you.
No problem. Thank you.
Well, Steve, we've heard from the players, so let's hear from you.
Well, you know, we'll start off with the Cleveland Cardinals. You know, we've seen what Cleveland can do in the regular season, what they can do in the postseason. You know, they scored a handful amount of goals in the postseason, and they've had quite a few in the regular season as well. So if they can continue to get those good scoring games and get those generous chances and make Hunter work, then I feel like they can have lots of success here and win themselves their first ever Stanley Cup.
100%, yeah.
What do you think of, let's talk about Moncton now. Moncton, you know, Moncton's been an interesting team. You know, they entered as a wildcard team as well as Cleveland, but Moncton finished higher, and Moncton's had some really, really close games, and I feel like that Moncton is able to close it out and when it matters the most. So if these games are going to be close, I feel like Moncton is going to be the team that ends up and pulls away.
Yeah, but, you know, Hunter has a record of
panicking under pressure. Yeah, he does have a record of panicking under pressure. You know, he's got to make sure you gotta have that shut down for the finals, because it's the Bow Down Cup finals.
Exactly what he did for YouTuber Cup.
The YouTuber Cup,
which,
yeah.
Again, you probably saw his post, corrupted, whatever. I won, basically. By the way, as I'm Hunter right now, as I'm talking as myself. I won.
I lost in 7 games. I choked a 3-0 series lead. We're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that.
Doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter now.
You guys saw the post.
It's the Bow Down Cup. It's not the YouTuber Cup. Anyways, let's go now. Let's talk about the question of the day. Question of the day for the announcers here. This one comes from Barrett Smith. How many goals do we think each player will score in this series? Jim, we'll start off with you.
Who we going by, Braden or Hunter right now?
We'll start with Hunter. How many goals do you think Hunter will score as the Moncton Tigers in this series?
Obviously, as you know, Hunter's not a good goal scorer. He can be at times. Sometimes he can pick those corners. Sometimes he can get those shots off. I'm gonna go with 15.
15 goals.
So at least maybe 15 to 28, maybe.
28 goals.
20, 13, 15 to at least 20 something. I'll tell you that.
In 3 games, you think he's going to score around 28 goals? Okay, you heard it here
Maybe it can be possible.
So that means...
If it's not, my bad.
That means he has to score over 11, has to score over 9 goals per game. So around 8 games.
That
8
I
goals
would
per
just
game.
say like at least 15.
At least 15. Okay.
Because he's not really.
We have it locked in at least 15. So you would need at least 5 goals per game to get that to go through. All right, now let's. For me, I want to talk about the Cleveland Cardinals. You know, Cleveland, obviously, as we said, they can be the goal-scoring team. They can be dominant goal scorers. In 2 games, they had around 6. They had 6 goals in the regular season. This season, they've had quite a lot. In their first game, they had 5. So if we're gonna take that into consideration, it's about around 4 goals per game. So if we do that, I'm gonna lock in 13. 13 goals, I think, is a good answer for the Cleveland Cardinals
It's
here.
not bad. It's not bad.
And let's talk about the off season here now that we got your attention here. For the offseason, we do have 4 new confirmed teams. First one being the Muskoka Mammoth, the Oxford Wildcats, the Paris Panthers, and the Spokane Sea Monsters. And the Paris Panthers, we have a confirmed jersey by the Paris Panthers. This is what the Paris Panthers will be rocking for their 2 games next
Obviously, in
season.
the back,
In the back, it is represented by yours truly, Braden Beamer.
And I don't have any custom jerseys right now, so.
And Hunter will be in control of the Oxford Wildcats and the Spokane Sea Monsters for those 2 new teams. Braden will be in control of the Muskoka Mammoth and the Paris Panthers. That's going to conclude our Bow Down Boys pregame coverage and our pregame show. Cleveland Cardinals and Moncton Tigers up next. Thanks for watching.
See ya.
Alrighty. You know what's on the line. Game 1. Bow Down Cup 2025 Bow Down Boys Season 3. And we go.
What?
1-0. And shot. Oh, you're close. You're so lucky I didn't feel that. Oh, that's to me. Oh, is that in? Was it?
I don't think so.
Okay. My neck. Balls! Right back at you. We're going back and forth here with the injury. Stayed in. We're good. Get the rebound. Oh, that's fucking stupid. Whoop. We're gonna take a little break here to get the mats all sorted out. And make sure. Oh, behind! You're so lucky. I had you beat. Whoa!
Straight in. Oh. Oh, goal. And there you go. Oh, I'm not having that bounce fucking up today. Woo! Into the glove it goes. Oh, I thought it was gonna bounce in. Oh! Bump the post! Uh-oh. No! Big save! Needed that. Oh, man. Prime me's coming back out for the finals. Ooh. Minute and 30 left to go. Oh my god! In? Was that in? Was it back bar? I'm so
think
confused.
so.
Was it? Okay. This isn't a challenge, this is just a review. Hold on, we're gonna review this. On the ice is no goal. Did not go in. We will continue on at center ice at 1:04. Usually play a song here, but not right now. Things are getting too intense at one goal game. And HL.
That was a nice one.
Got a minute left to go now. And HL. Oh, oh! Oh! Came back to me. Oh! Oh! And good night!
What, 3?
Now we got the 3-second rule. 1, 2, 3, 15. And HL. You don't got much time, man. It's out on me. Uh-oh.